When it comes to houses, this Bel Air mega mansion is in a category of its own, which is probably why its developer called it the one.
7 years ago, I had an idea to create the biggest, most expensive house in the urban world, the One Bel Air, and I did it.
Developer Niall Niami said he would list the property for $500 million, dubbing it the most expensive house in the world, but he has since defaulted on $100 million of debt. Now the court is stepping in, forcing the house to be put up for sale.
It's one of the more unique residential properties ever. It's over 100,000 square feet. It has a view that has to be seen to be believed. It's truly one of the premier pieces of real estate in Bel Air.
And what's inside that 105,000 square foot space is equally eyebrow raising. There's a bowling alley, a private nightclub, cigar room, and day spa, just to name a few. Not to mention the master bedroom is more than twice the size of an average LA home at 4,000 square feet with a swimming pool all its own.
This is not something that you could simply have an open house. It's just too big.
Ted Lanes has been appointed by the court to sell the property, which the developer had almost finished when he ran out of money.
And whether that is finishing things on the landscaping or the electrical, regardless of what the issue is, I simply need to make sure those get finished and everybody is happy so that the house is sellable through an orderly process.
So who can buy a house like this?
There's a small handful of individuals in the world that can qualify to acquire a property like this.
Eric Levy is the top agent at Sotheby's in Los Angeles. He's not involved in this transaction, but says a sale like this one has to be tailored to the right kind of buyer.
They're going to want to have privacy, which is a tough thing when you're buying one of the most expensive properties in the world.
He says homes this expensive can take more than a year to sell, but that the timing may be right.
There has not been a better market ever in our history for properties like this.